From the peaceful banks of the Perfume River to the timeless beauty of the Tenmu Pagoda and the quiet charm of the countryside, let's observe the beauty of Huế together. Hello everyone, welcome back to Theo channel. This is the third video of my Vietnam trip. I will give you a glimpse into Huế and what it had to offer. So let's go. Good morning everyone, it's about 4:30 AM at Tân Sơn Nhất Airport. It is too early, but here I am at the domestic terminal, ready to catch my flight out of Saigon to Huế. Before heading to the gate, I made a quick stop at the Saigonnais Lounge. It's located on the second floor of Terminal 1, right after security near Gate 12. Honestly, it's a nice little escape from the chaos. It has a comfy seat and surprisingly decent hot food. Not a bad way to start the day. Now I got in with the priority pass. Some bank card and airline membership works too. If you got access, definitely swing by. After boarding, it was a 1 hour and 25-minute flight from Saigon to Huế. The cost was around $85 one way. As you can see, I took the earlier flight because I want to maximize the time I have during my short stay here in Vietnam. Look at this beautiful airport, guys. Welcome to Huế. After landing in Phu Bai International Airport and picking up my luggage, I headed over to my hotel using the Sun SM rideshare again. This was a 15-kilometer ride and it took about 25 minutes and only cost about $7. Here we are, Melia Vinpearl Huế. This hotel is impossible to miss, and it is the tallest building in Huế City. The hotel is centrally located, just a short ride from the train station and minutes away from Huế Landmark. It's just a quick walk to Trung Tiên Bridge, and if you cross that bridge, you hit the Dong Ba Market, which is great for grabbing some local snack and souvenirs. The hotel is just a quick 5-minute, 10-minute drive away from the Imperial City as well. And if you're into spiritual spot, you can hop on the river boat and take a short ride to Tenmu Pagoda. Oh, and just next door, there's a Vincom Plaza, a modern shopping center if you need to break from the sightseeing. It was only around 8:30 in the morning when I arrived at the hotel, so I knew check-in wasn't happening. Luckily, I was able to drop off my luggage and hit the ground running to explore the beautiful city. But first, food. I kicked things off with a steaming bowl of bún bò Huế at a spot called Minh Mạng Tomb. This place is only a short walk from the hotel, as you can see here. It's about a 7-minute walk. The staff at the hotel recommended it to me, and honestly, it hit the spot. If you ask a local around here, they will tell you to go to other locations for more authentic flavor because this place is catering to tourists, so the flavor might have been tweaked a little. However, I still think it's pretty good. Couple differences that I noticed between bún bò Huế here versus Saigon is that the noodle here is smaller. As for the broth here, it is more bold and spicy versus the milder and sweeter, reflecting the southern Vietnamese taste in Saigon. For those of you that have tried both of them, please let me know in the comment below which one you like better. Now with my stomach full, I headed south of the city to explore one of Hué's most majestic Imperial Tombs, the resting place of Emperor Minh Mang. The drive along the Perfume River was so peaceful and you just lose yourself in a moment. Now, this Minh Mạng Tomb, this is the second emperor of the Nguyen dynasty, which I think might be my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather? Just kidding, I'm not sure. But my grandma was from here, so maybe, who really knows? The ticket to visit this site was 150,000 Vietnamese dong, which is roughly $6. As you can see, there's very little tourists here because I went very early in the morning. It was a weekday and it's not summer yet, so it isn't crowded, which is exactly what I wanted. This place is not just a tomb, it's a massive complex. This emperor really knows how to go out in style. What's really amazing about this place is I think everything here was designed based on some sort of feng shui principle. So every path, pond, and pavilion that you see here just feel like it belongs exactly where it is. And one other thing is that you when you first walk in, you don't feel the grand, you don't feel it being designed to wow you, but more about the balance and the peace and quiet of it. Alright, that was Minh Mạng Tomb. Peaceful, balanced, and I feel like it's full of traditional Vietnamese aesthetic. But now, we're heading over to somewhere completely different, the tomb of Emperor Khải Định. And let me tell you, this one got some serious flair, so come with me and check it out. The Sun driver took me to Minh Mạng Tomb. He waited for me and he took me over to Khải Định Tomb. This cost me around $1.90. Obviously, for his time waiting, I gave him a little tip. Khai Định Tomb is located high up on the hill, and the view, well, you can see in this picture, dramatic. I think it was built in the early 20th century, and it had a touch of Vietnamese design with European influence. And you can see here the color has a little bit of Gothic detail to it. It makes that feel like it shouldn't work, but it totally does. The cost for the ticket here is also 150,000 dong or $6. So a couple things I've learned from visiting this site is that Khai Định is the 12th emperor of the Nguyen dynasty, and unlike the spacious natural layout of the Minh Mạng Tomb, Khai Định Tomb is vertical, compact, and made almost entirely of concrete or some sort of stone. The theme outside is dark, but when you step inside, wow, what a complete contrast. The interior is filled with intricate mosaic work, painted ceiling, and gold everything. It's luxurious, a little bit excessive, but I think it is mesmerizing. So if Minh Mạng Tomb was about harmony and nature, Khai Định Tomb was about definitely leaving a legacy. Whether you love it or not, you can't say that it's forgettable. So that was Khai Định Tomb, and at this point, I was exhausted from walking in the heat, so I decided to head back to the city and grab lunch. The ride back cost me roughly $4.80. Now, follow me and check out what I'm eating for lunch. First stop for lunch, quán cơm hến nhỏ. My driver recommended this spot. He seemed real sincere about it, so I gave it a shot. Quick background. Cơm hến is a specialty from Huế. Basically, it is a rice dish topped with tiny baby clams, fresh herb, crispy pork skin, roasted peanut, and clam broth as seen on the side here. It is savory, spicy, crunchy, all the texture in one bowl. To eat this, first you have to mix this up. Then you can add the satay, aka chili oil, or the shrimp paste depending on your taste. The shrimp paste is salty, so be mindful and only add little at a time. Broth is literally the water that they use to cook the clams, so it's bland and with the clam flavor. I did not like it, so I didn't eat it. This dish right here cost me $1.60. The portion was not too big and not too small, which is perfect. Overall, this dish tastes like the spring roll salad that I've had, which is very flavorful and I really like it a lot. This is one of the dishes that I would definitely try again or eat again when I go back to Huế. I was really hungry, so I headed down the street to check out this spot called bánh, canh. It was recommended to me by the owner of the cơm hến place. When I got there, I went all in and got this special bowl. It only cost me $2.60, but it comes loaded with pork hock, meatballs, and crab meat that's already peeled for you. Tell me that doesn't look good. So bánh canh cua is had a thick, silky noodle that's kind of like udon, but a bit more chewy. The broth is rich and savory, packed with crab flavor and slightly thickened. It's comforting. After 2 wonderful dishes for lunch, I'm thinking I have a little food coma / not having enough sleep for the night before, so I'm gonna head back to the hotel, checked in, grab my room, and take a nap. This will wrap up my part 1 for Huế, but stay tuned for part 2. I will show you the inside Melia Vinpearl Hotel as well as Imperial City and other surprises.